What's going on, guys? Slider here. Today I'm going to be uploading another tutorial, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a YouTube background look really nice. So alright, here, see, I don't know why I had that tutorial. It's not even that good. But anyway, so what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download the YouTube template, which I will have the link to that in the description. So basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to, where is it? You're going to want to open, you're going to want to open Photoshop. Here, let me open this real quick. You're going to want to open Photoshop. Wait for that to load. This is my last video before I go away, so I want it to be pretty good. And as you can see, I'm just gonna make that too bad real quick. Alright, so what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to File, you're gonna want to go to Open, and you're gonna want to go to the picture that you find. So, see, this is the new YouTube template. This is the one for non-partners. This is one for partners. Now I'm going to do I'm gonna show you guys what a partner one looks like for this episode, because for some reason, like, the partner, you can do a lot more, and so basically I'm going to do the same things minus what the partner thing is going to look like. The only reason why I'm doing this is because if you do have a partnership and you want a tutorial, this is a good one, because I have something cool that I'm going to show you guys at the end. Alright, so open it up. That's what it looks like. So you got your banner right there, and you got your side and your side. Now, you always got to remember that this is smaller than what the actual YouTube template is, so everything's going to be decreased in the actual size that you want it to be. Alright, now you want everything to be under this content area. So basically, something cool that I like to start off with is you're going to want to make a new layer, and with this layer you're going to want to take a brush, and with this brush you're going to want to go to here, and you're going to want to choose that one, and it's going to be big like that. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to choose whatever color you want. For this tutorial, I am going to do, I did green last tutorial. Let's do like a purpley kind of color. Alright, so you're going to want to pick the color that you want, purple. And you're going to want to go like that. And it's going to give you that cool looking effect. So you can do it like that. I honestly don't recommend doing it at the top. And what you're gonna want to do now is you're gonna want to go like that. It's gonna be black, and now you're gonna want to dab the edges of this, because it doesn't look that fade. Alright, now, and you can do it at the top a little bit if you want to, like at the very top. So it kind of looks like this now. And now what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to make a new layer. And this layer is going to be, you're going to want to place, and you're going to want to find a texture. This is a good texture. I mean, one second, let me go to my downloads. I mean, this is a good texture for sure. You fill up the whole screen with it. I mean, you can do whatever you want. That's what I like to do. And you go like this. See, you want it to go like, I'd say something like that, and something like that. And you're gonna want to hit X, and then you're gonna want to hit overlay. So it kind of looks like that. Okay. See, now it's gonna look like that. And now something that you can do if you have that brush still open with the black is you can fade away the edging on it, so it kind of looks like that. So it doesn't look like it's really, so kind of like that. And then you don't want that. So now it kind of looks like that. And so now what you're going to want to do is you can Alright, let me see what we can do here. So you can put whatever image you want on the side of here. So I'm going to put text, because this is what I normally like to do. Let's put text. So you're going to want to make a new layer, and you're going to want it to make it text. And again, I'm going to say go down to 72 because this is normal. Alright? It's not going to look like it's going to be that big, but this is actually really big. So slide on the color that you want. I honestly think red for this looks the coolest, because you can get more chromey on different, but this kind of looks like, weird to say, but it kind of looks like a Spider-Man kind of thing. I think that kind of looks cool. Alright, so you're going to want to hit X. You're going to want to Control T. You're going to want to take your writing and you're going to want to turn it to the side or whatever you want. I recommend going like that. And I recommend having, see there, it's going to show me the edge like that. Alright, so now what you're going to do is you're going to want to click on the text. Double click, sorry. We'll accept first, double click. Now you're going to want to do almost anything that you want. I'm going to start off with the best looking one, and that's this. This is the main thing. So start off technique, chisel hard, for sure. Inner bevel, pillow bevel. Pivot and emboss. That looks the best. Depth, whatever you like. Size, whatever you want. You can choose. Soften, whatever you want. This is where it starts to look cool. Gloss, contour. Double mountain. Look at that. That's sweet. That's all you honestly really need for that. So you're going to want to, I think if you go down to contour, hit that again. Or you can make it look even cooler like that. And you still kind of got that chromey sort of look to it, I find. You can make this look really cool if you want. I think that looks really sweet like that. You can do it to whatever you prefer. Put your size up to a lot to make it look like that. And for this, I'm gonna say 85% looks the best. Blend mode, again, whatever you want, normal. You can do it vivid light. You can do it hard light. You can do whatever you want. I'm gonna keep it at this because I like that kind of look. And then you can put an outer glow if you want. Choose a color. Let's do a purple because that's kind of what the whole thing here is. Purple, or pinkish sort of purple. Let's blow that out. Kind of look like that. That looks really cool. Adds more to that glow that we did a little bit earlier. And see, like what I'm doing right now is basically doing it how I would with like if I were to have nothing else. The partnership is really at the end. You don't have to stay towards the end if you don't want. Yeah, so outer glow, you just want normal. This, you can do it like that, or like keep it like that. Drop shadow, again, doesn't really matter. You can look, I like that because you can kind of tell with that. Inner shadow now, you can add the size to whatever you want. Doesn't really change too much. You can do distance, which is basically what it looks like inside. So like, I say give it a little if you want, if you really want to. Again, 85. You can hit whatever you want. I say 100 to 200 to, I'd stick to 120 because that's the regular. So you can play with that. That's what Photoshop is playing around. You can hit these again. These do a lot, I find, to the thing. The quality, like it says. Pattern overlay. don't do pattern apply. Alright, so that's it for about the text. Now you're gonna want to hit Control T again, and you're gonna want to drag this up so people can see it. It wants to look like a main attraction. Now you're gonna want to hit Control J, and then you're gonna want to apply. Hit Control J. What Control J does, it's gonna provide a copy of it. And now what you're gonna want to do with the copy is Control T, and you're gonna want to hit Shift, and you're gonna want to drag it over to the other side, and you're gonna want it to make it so there's a line coming down like that. It's exactly the same. And now I wouldn't think you would want something like that. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to go to okay, so first of all, hit that. I think it's under, go under Edit, Transform, and you're gonna want to do a full 180 turn. So now it's gonna say slider up, slider down. So it's more, like that. And so now what you're gonna want to do above everything, you're gonna go to the top one, hit New Layer. In this layer, you're going to want to File, and you're gonna want to hit Place, and you're gonna want to find a picture that you want. So I'm gonna use my logo. And now what you're gonna want to do with the logo is you're gonna want to hit the magic eraser. And you want to place the magic eraser. Okay, erase the white stuff. This, make it really small. And you're gonna do it like that. So it's getting into more of the partner stuff. I mean, you can add as much images as you want to the side of this. I'm just saying that's what I like. Place. And now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to make a new layer. And you want to go to File. And you're gonna want to go to Place. And you're gonna want to go to, you can honestly choose and ping. I'll have the links to this in the description. I have to give a shout out to Chrome Designs for making these, and everything like that. So I mean, like, you can put your Twitter on. You can put them like, you can put your Twitter. I want it like that. Hit Place. Alright, like that, and then you can go back, you can create a new layer, File, Place, Facebook, and I mean, you want to have it in line. You're gonna want to hit shit. Let's say find the exact spot. There. And you're gonna want to hit OK. Now, if you wanted to, you can hit File, Place, and whatever your partnership is. This is just a Machinima one. I'm just saying, like, if you're partnered with Machinima, you can put this on like that. You can find it like that. And you can hit Place. And then you can, if you wanted to on this one, you can put a different link that you were to have or something. And so on. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial. I'm sure it was pretty long. And basically that is about it. If you want to make a cool background, and you can do honestly whatever you want. Get different textures, get different backgrounds. You can put a different thing right there. You can gloss it up if you want. Like, doesn't really matter. And minus the partnership part. It's basically all you need. And yeah, so yeah, that's really about it. And I'm going to see you guys in my next tutorial.